I'm Lauren and welcome back to Rags to Riches. This video is a what sold on eBay video. I have my little list ready to tell you what sold. This past week only 9 items have sold, which is okay, but could be better. I have listed more stuff as well. Most of the things have been given to me on this video through my mum, and a lot of them are my grandma's old possessions. If you haven't watched my previous videos, I explain why. Yeah, so I'm just going to get into it. Right, this first one was some Laura Ashley paper, wallpaper, wisteria cranberry. You can see it's all wrapped and everything. This has been on for ages and ages and ages. I haven't really changed the price on it that much, to be honest. I only have one roll and I've sold that for £22. I believe my mum bought this when our local home base, when that was like, well, I don't know, something happened to home base, didn't it? I can't remember what. It just went, like every other shop nowadays. So yeah, in the home base there was a Laura Ashley, and the Laura Ashley had to close down because of home base. So yeah, she probably got this for like £1 or something probably ridiculous. We went in there recently. I think my closest one now is Wakefield, and they had a sale on, and I bought some children's bedding. One of them was retailing for £30 and I bought it for £10. And another child's bedding was retail for £35 and I got that for £11. So I like to pick up Laura Ashley stuff. That is the tip. But I don't find wallpaper and material doesn't sell that great. So if you've got, like ready-made curtains and stuff, that they go quite quick. I have noticed. Right, so these belong to my grandma's. They're at St Michael's from Marks and Spencer's, green checkered trousers. So yeah, it's more, I class these like a bit of spring, not autumn type of feel. So yeah, they sold for, I believe, £5. Don't do well on trousers at all. I don't know, it just might be me, the way I take pictures of it. I just don't do well with trousers and stuff. I do well on skirts, but trousers, I try and avoid them. I don't even really look at them when I go in charity shops. Next one, another St Michael's. It's a dress, size 20. Really, really vintage. It's like a nightie type, but I'm classing it as a dress. I don't know. I feel like all of my nana's stuff has just come back around in fashion. It's so strange. Yeah, and I've still got more stuff to go and get from my granddad's house. That stuff that belonged to my... Oh, did I even say how much that went for? I don't even think so. That went for £6. Losing it. Yeah, so I need to go back to my granddad's and get some more stuff, because a lot of vintage stuff is going out the door. I'm really happy about it, don't get me wrong. I feel like it connects me and my grandma in some weird way. And because the style of everything that she has is going out so quick and it's come back in fashion, I just feel like I need to make, what's the word I'm looking for? I need to take the opportunity now while I can, because fashion changes so quick. Especially now, like every week there's a new style and it's like I can't keep up. Myself, I can't keep up. Like, you've seen this jumper about 3 times. Right. This has got shoulder pads. This is proper crazy. So it's a dress, full on dress, pleated like halfway. I just think it's gross. That went for, I believe, £12.99. So that was a good one. September was an okay month. I think I made, how much profit was it? 205 profit. And then, well, no, I think it had been actually 300 and odd profit. But I have to, like, the stuff that belongs to my grandma, I split it with my mum. So my profit was 205. Which is good. Goes straight into my savings account. Don't mess about with it. Straight in there. Right, this dress is vile. A lot, actually, all this vintage stuff, when I was writing out the addresses, because I write them out, it takes me forever. I need to buy a thermal printer, but I don't want to spend 100 quid on a thermal printer. Anyway, when I was writing them all the addresses out, all the vintage stuff is going to London. So I don't know what's going off in London. Yeah, so this is a dress. All the way down. It's just a weird print. That one went for £11. I've listed this quite recently, like, I want to say about no less than 3 months ago. So yeah, that went. This watch, I've been selling a lot of vintage watches recently. I don't know if it's going to focus or not. It's quite in good condition actually. I don't even think it's been worn. This went for £4.80. I've had it listed for ages, and I've seemed to be selling a lot of watches, vintage watches. So if you can, let's say if you pick up a bundle and you spend about £2, there's definitely going to be some profit in it. But I don't think I'll be picking them up in charity shops unless I like really know the brand type of thing. But other than that, I don't really like it. Well, it's quite cheap postage, so it's like a letter. But I don't really like picking them up. Next one is my kids' socks. No, it's not my kids' socks. I just found a random sock. Right, how is this going? This is a coat. It's not a very thick coat. Size 22. So it's just a long trench coat with a belt. Stinks of vintage. I know my nose. You know when you're gonna sneeze. Up for £7.99. I've got one quite similar, but it's more of a designer one listed on my eBay, and that's, I think I've got that on for £22.99. And I accidentally nearly sent that one because I could not find that coat, and I put it with all the dresses and stuff, all the vintage dresses. So how I organise all the stuff is all my grandma's stuff, Nana, whatever you want to call her. I call her both. I put all her stuff in a separate corner, so I know what's what. I know if vintage things sold, it's there, and then all the stuff that I have bought goes in a separate area. My house is becoming upside down, and I really need to sort out a proper area to film and to put stock, because the house is just getting too much. But like I said, I'm going over to my granddad's to get more stuff. I can't win. I just can't. I can't. That's what my little boy says. I can't. Because I'll posh on me. I'm like, who are you? We're Yorkshire. I've had this, like, loads of vintage wool. I say vintage because, like, if you're a wool person, you'll know that's really old and little buds. So yeah, I think there's even some Woolworth stuff. That is how old that is. So I class it as vintage. So it's a big bag. Even the bag, little ones. Yeah, that's been on at different prices. No one's been biting or anything. So I just put it on auction for 99p, and it went, and I'm happy it's gone. At least I've made some money out of it, and that's it really. I do find that if there isn't much views on it, then I will just keep lowering the price, lowering it, and then it will go on 99p auction. But that is over a long period of time. I do find that. Like this watch, if it had not sold after Christmas, then it had gone on 99p auction. It's just the way I work, because that's it really. The last thing I actually bought, so I bought this from my favourite charity shop, because on Thursdays everything's 50p and I love it. Right. So I bought this. It's a Furchester Hotel CBBS like suitcase style toy playset. And the only thing it came with was this. And when I was looking up, completed and sold items on the eBay of that, they had figures, so it took me ages to find somebody selling some figure. Oh, that cost me $2.99. And then these little figures of the Cookie Monster, I think that's Elmo. Don't know who these hoes are. But yeah, it cost me altogether to complete it. Everything altogether cost me £5. And I had it listed on for £20. No one was really biting, so I sold that for £15. They got an offer come through. I just thought, I'm not arguing over £1. Get it gone. It's going to be easy to postage. Yeah, that I believe is pretty much everything. Yeah. I now have to package it up, go to the post office, and get on with the rest of my day, because this is my only day off today. Right. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. You can always comment below with any questions, or you can hit me up on Instagram. I'm happy to help you with whatever. Yeah, and I hope you have a great weekend and I hope you have some great sales. Thanks for watching. Bye.